Hello, everybody. On my CD, where's my CD? Oh, it's way over here. Here's my CD. Oops. Here's my CD. Recorded in Scottsdale in 1997 when I was young and beautiful. This is my number one A bass and a 5-string Peavey. And what makes it unique is it's got parametric EQ built in this big pickup here. And it's got two 9-volt batteries. 18 volts drives the electronics in this bass. And I put my world famous red diamond up here. It's a red gem that sparkles in the spotlight, and people know that it's me even though I don't know my name. I also have, a secret to all the bass players out there. If you hear this one, if you want to play your bass better, you go out and you get yourself a 50-cent piece that's got your birth date on it. That's a 1943 50-cent piece and a Liberty dime. Liberty 50-cent piece. So if you want to play your bass better, you get yourself, use shoe goo, and you put it on the back and put it on the bass, and it'll hold it on the bass. I don't know, I may have tacked four little screws along with the shoe goo. The white dot is the sun, okay? I got 4 little screws on there. Anyway, so much for my bass. I used my very first bass, and we're going to do cut number 5 on my CD. We did 7 first, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is cut number 5. I want to tell the story. I was in the recording studio for a year, once a week for 2 hours, $50. And I spent $6,000 on the artwork, cassettes, CDs, blah, 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 out of savings in a year's time. John Kazan did a really good job. It was a 2-man project. I started out playing a Sears Silvertone bass in 1963. In 1 year's time, I thought I was a great bass player, and I wasn't. In Portland, Oregon, I found a 1963 was an L1800. L1800 63 precision bass, Sunburst precision bass. Was the only bass in the guitar shop, way up in the corner by itself. I bought it in 64, thinking it was a 64. When I removed the neck, the saddle said April 5 of 63. The neck was made in April 5, 63. Anyway, times got hard, and I was playing 5-string basses, and I would bring my P bass, my 4-string, to the gig as a backup because it was passive. It wasn't active. Didn't need batteries in it to work. And another bass player said, well, what's that bass back in the corner? And I ended up selling him because I needed the money real bad, real quick, for $600, my 1963 P bass, which I think is worth many thousands of dollars now today. Anyway, I met him at the bank the next day. He came out with $700 because he bought a monitor, which ended up with Tommy Dukes, and a monitor, and he bought my P bass, which he resold to a bass player in a country group up in Flagstaff, Colorado. So my P bass is somewhere up in the mountains in Flagstaff, Colorado, through the music store. So much for that. So I always did unique things to my basses. Signature. This is not the original Peavey neck. I bought this bass in a pawn shop it was a $1,000 bass. I got it for $300 or $400. It had a cracked neck. I am a bass luthier. I can, take a bass all apart, put it all back together, lower the action, move the bridge, make sure the intonation as you go up the scales is in. I'm an average bass luthier. I also did on the Grand Funk Railroad black and white album. I did that bass for the bass player of Grand Funk Railroad out of Flint, Michigan. So when you see the white album of the white jazz bass by Grand Funk Railroad, I'm the bass luthier that worked on that one. That neck should have been thrown away. I did everything I could to straighten it. It was a really bad neck. I put Gibson flat wounds on the Fender bass. They have more bite. And I had to file the last 5 frets near the saddle almost smooth to the neck to even get it playable. And he did it for some artwork, his white jazz bass, then got rid of it. I don't know that he ever played it in a live concert. So much for that musical war story. Okay, now I'm going to play at 6 minutes. I'll lay my bass down here on the swivel rocker. Here we go. Oh, this was a one-take song, all right? I had a 15-minute Bible program, and I would do 2.5 minutes in with the original and 2.5 minutes out with the recording studio finished on the same song and teach for 10 minutes in the middle. And this was a one-take song. I played the bass line, sang the song, and John Kazan did the flute work, the ocean, the seagulls, because it wasn't a large production. It was just a quickie for the words of the song. This was a one-take song. That's the point I want to make. I'm grabbing the CD player. I'm hitting the go button. We'll see if it'll go on 5. Nope, it went back to 6. Let's try this button. I'm learning how to play this sliding door CD player I bought at a Goodwill. Colossians 1:27.
This truth I'm singing to you, friend, then you might see
Oh, let me stop it in time. Power down. All right, 11 minutes. We made it. I was yakking, telling war stories, music war stories. And this is the key, the brass key. Grace be the brass key. Grace be the key. It rhymes. The key, the brass key. Grace be the key. Do you know what the good news, the gospel is? Anointing Christ, peace in you. Anointing, Christ means anointing. Mashiach, Messiah with an H, Messiah with an S. Christ, anointing, peace in you. Grace be the new covenant. Grace be forgiveness. Love you.